Dehydrated.
That's the wrong shit. Drink. You talking about you dehydrated, nigga.
Listen, I had like a couple soda. I had like just a couple soda. They're like 30 minutes ago.
Drink some water. Drink a whole water. That's what I do.
Like 30 minutes ago since like 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah,
First liquids.
Nah, nigga, you gotta drink. That's to make you fatigue and shit through the day. That's what I learned. That's why I try to body a little bit of water in the morning. You wake up, take my vitamins, drink some more.
Oh, you taking vitamins.
Yeah, man, you got to, bro. Vitamin D. Take my vitamin D, multivitamin, and this other vitamin and shit, so.
Just gotta go outside and get vitamin D.
Yeah, I need a little extra, man. I need a little extra.
Or
Yeah, I need a little extra. That's what the doctor said, man, about 10 years ago.
that's what the Chiefs needed too. They need a little vitamin D. They was looking out there fatigue.
Nah. Yeah. Offensive wise, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But God,
They forgot the pickle juice on the plane. That's what happened.
I forgot something. I forgot the whole offensive line.
They had to leave.
They switched.
They had to leave him.
They switched. Them motherfuckers went to. They picked the high school from Tampa to come play.
Mm-hmm.
Switched them out because God damn.
Word. Well, welcome to the podcast that brings you raw original takes on the wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. We don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
Yes, sir. 100 out of 1,000.
Super Bowl 55 just passed.
55, double nickel.
And it wasn't a game that most of us was expecting.
Nope.
But I don't think
You said it though.
Nah, I said at the end, I was scared.
No, I'm saying you was like, watch it goes nothing like we expected.
Oh no, yeah, because mostly always do that. Just like that one with the Rams.
Word, cause God damn, that wasn't nothing I expected. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, the outcome far as like Tampa winning, maybe. Like, that's why I said, that's why I took it with the points. Huh? And I said, I won't be surprised they won, but the way they won,
yeah, total domination.
Impressive,
You know
definitely.
From the jump, you know what I'm saying? They jumped out, and I think really it was just that second quarter that blew everything out of the water. Like. At the end of the last podcast when we made our picks, I said it. I was like, too many people picking Mahomes was making me scared. Like,
Yeah.
And then obviously that happens, but it was like the second quarter when he definitely when he threw that pass. I already said like it was over. It wasn't coming back from that.
Which pass? Which one? The one before the half?
The 28 one.
So I'm saying the one before the half?
The one that whatever set at 28. Once it was 28-9, I was like, yeah, they ain't coming.
That was, what was that? You was telling me that was late third quarter.
But I was like mid third quarter.
I was like, nah, they still got time. Then you hit that, and then they went into the fourth, and then they went into that shit. So
they wasn't the regular Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, hell no.
We thought they turned it on last game, but it clearly they struggled.
Struggle ain't the word.
People were saying they didn't want to have the offensive line excuse because I guess they was already missing the offensive line.
Yeah.
The coach came out and said, everybody practice everywhere anyway. So
yeah, that was mid. 7:45 in the third quarter.
But when I did hear like the way they did everything with the offensive line, obviously your big dog go out the week before.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
No, that hurts.
That's football. You know what I'm saying? Every year it's always an injury like that. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Like,
next man up. It's like
even in basketball.
They say, though. That's why they say, next man up, though.
Yeah, but that next man up, first game in the Super Bowl, and what they did, though, they put like the right tackle to like left guard and the left guard, the right guard, instead of just, putting the backup left tackle in there.
Yeah. I mean, so at the end of the day, they probably outthought themselves. You know what I'm saying? They had 2 weeks to think. I think if they had it in a week, they would have probably, like you said, just replace who they had to replace that way. You know what I'm saying? I think they had too much time to think about it and move people around. But at the same time, you could use the same argument. They had enough time to practice and to, fill that spot up. So, but I think it was just complete domination. I think Tampa Bay just wanted it more at the end of the day.
What? It definitely looked like
it. Though?
They came out to punch him in the face. Oh boy, what's his name? Winfield. He came. He was ready to.
Nah, he was ready. Hell yeah, he had that in the tuck.
He was ready. He right in his face. He walked right up.
Yeah. Hell
Stood there, posed for the camera. Somebody made this a meme.
Facts.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
Like-
right? That's a fact. Yeah, that's what I said. They felt disrespected for the first game, and like I said, out the gate, they kept the same energy out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, it was back and forth. Like I said, you feel each other out. Nobody did nothing really. You know what I'm saying? And Tampa Bay still kept that same energy though, because even from the opening drive, like, you know, I put that bet as far as talking about the rushing yards for Mahomes. Like, he got that almost the first drive. So that was kind of telling itself, you know what I'm saying, that he was going to run.
Yeah,
because he was running all damn day.
Tampa played the right defense on Mahomes. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
You know, surprisingly, they did have the double on both of them. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that damaged offensive line, right. Mahomes ain't had no time to find nobody else.
Right.
Especially, you know, Shaq Barrett turned up. And
all of them, all of them.
You still got Ndamukong Suh in there who don't make a lot of noise, but he make a lot of mess. He make a mess.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Like, the stat line might not see tackles or sacks, but them defensive linemen, they disrupt a lot of shit going on down there. You know what I'm saying? Double team or whatever. So they definitely changed the game. And like I said,
and shout out to Jason Pierre-Paul. I just found out he undefeated in the playoffs. He never lost in the playoffs. They say he lost more fingers than the playoffs.
Damn. That was a good one though. But yeah, I mean, shit. Just about. Yeah, when the Giants went, they went to the Super Bowl and won the shit. And
both times.
Yeah, and then the times they didn't make the playoffs. Like, Giants are like not the only team, but like one of the few teams that like win the Super Bowl and don't make the playoffs like the next following year.
Next 3 years.
Crazy, yeah. They went. That's what I'm saying. They won 2 in 4 years. Yeah,
usually it's from the worst to first. Yeah, they be going from first to worst.
Literally,
quick.
Shit. Hey, that's the legend of Eli Manning, and
just like that's like a Seattle situation. Trade away the whole championship team. Like, all right, whatever.
right, exactly. Yeah, and come back. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. That. Yeah, it's crazy. That's a crazy stat. Like I said, I didn't see that stat, but that's crazy. Yeah, salute to him.
Brady knew what he was doing. Brady knew. He knew the analytics.
Shit, Diddy, what you mean? Like, shit, that ain't his first rodeo. Yeah, his first rodeo, man. Like I said, he had a decent game. Like, it wasn't
too flashy.
Yeah, he ain't flashy. It was 21 for 29.
But they had very good field position, though. That's why.
200 yards. Yeah, no, everything played the position. That's what I'm saying, because they defense.
They had the shank punt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The defense was holding them. They literally had the ball most of the game at the 50.
That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. So you give Tom Brady the short field. Come on now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Leonard Fournette came. He had something to prove. You know what I mean? Jones, they fed off each other.
Let's give him his proper flowers though, man. Shout out to the guard right now. Forget GOAT. He the guard at this point. Tom Brady, 10 appearances and 7 of them things. We said what? 7 of them things. More than any other franchise in the league. Yeah, I said franchise.
Franchise in general.
You know what I'm saying?
One player.
Shout out to the guard, Tom Brady. I ain't gonna say your whole name.
Nah, man. Like I said, man. And he said basically he said, nah, I'm coming back.
Yeah, he said casually, right?
Casually. You see how like everybody was like celebrating, they was showing little videos, and this time Brady just in his locker, just changing, just like
how it always is.
It's regular to me. You know what I'm saying? I've been here 10 times, goddamn it, I won 7. That's a winner, man. Like you said, there's like you said, all sports have, you know, arguments of who the best, and like it ain't hands down.
Yeah, it
now,
ain't no argument.
Right now, even beforehand, like he ain't had no arguments for me, but this shut everybody down, like all the sports world. You know what I'm saying?
Especially that one stat. Like he got more championships than any other franchise got. Like Jordan got 6 for 6. Yeah, that's impressive. But you know, I mean, the Celtics got what 18.
Bill Russell.
The Lakers got 18.
They was, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was winning shit. Yeah, that's different.
I heard an interesting thing. They said that Pittsburgh, they call themselves Sixburg because they got 6. And
Brady got 7 by himself.
Like whatever. Two different teams. Only the second player. Shout out to Peyton Manning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Peyton Manning show love too. Yeah. But that shows a lot though too, right there, because him and Peyton Manning been battling for the longest. And even Peyton Manning is like, listen, I know how hard it is. And how long ago he retired?
Shit, paid at least 4.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably longer. Shit.
Because he just got inducted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So at least longer. Yeah, probably like 5. Like I said, time flies by, man.
And Brady's still pushing. Like
Time flies by, man. And
he on this LeBron wave. It don't even
what?
look like he
Yeah, I think
aging. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
you
Like,
look at his last 8 school pictures from the New England Patriots in Tampa Bay. You look at the last 8, it look like the same picture. Like they just copy and paste.
Right. He look better. He look healthier. Shit.
He look like a clone. Like I was looking. They got the last like I think 16 his school pictures.
Yeah.
And, at one point it looked like that ain't him.
Like I said, the first couple, like you said, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? He was just a baby, still coming in, especially like that first Super Bowl and shit. But then after that. You know.
He was fat the first 4 years.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say fat. I mean, he wasn't in shape. You could see it. That's what I meant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to say you said fat and shit, but I was gonna say
as soon as he hit like year 9, though.
Oh nah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just been
face.
He got the Pharrell treatment.
Hell yeah. Like I said, there ain't no time limit on him, man. It's when he wants to.
That's what it's looking like.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially with a squad like that. Every player that scored in the Super Bowl, Tom Brady recruited. They was not on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year, including the kicker.
Factory. That's what I'm saying. You got to think, man. If people follow the great, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shady McCoy.
Hey, man. 2 years in a row, goddamn it.
No plays, 2 years in a row. 2 rings.
Right, 2 rings. Got to shout him out. He was out there flashing like he wanted to be like he did something. But hey, man, salute you because he was a great player. You know what I'm saying? Had
definitely.
In Buffalo days. But so salute you for that. But like I said, great players want to play with a great player. Shit, like I said, Brady, same thing for LeBron. Like people gonna come and take less and want to win. You know what I'm saying? With LeBron, same for Brady. Like they did their job this year. Like you know what I'm saying? Like for now, I'm pretty sure I could have went somewhere and got a couple extra dollars. But you say, you know what? I played this year. You know, I got a chance to. Win a ring, which he did, and I can test a free agent this year. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna happen to him. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that number 7 though, man, is just like you sit there and think about it. It's unbelievable. Like
7 is beautiful,
especially to be a part to to witness it. You know what I'm saying? Like you read everything in the history books, like for instance, Wilt stats and stuff. And I think in kind of comparison, 7 championships in any sport. Is a Wilt stat. You know what I'm saying? So like
absolutely.
So to see it in person, witness the history, and to know that this probably ain't gonna be broken for a very, very, very long time because Mahomes is nice, but you gotta get there every year.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
You gotta get there every year. And we got tired of Brady.
It's hard.
I think the new colors kind of added a little freshness to everybody's eyes. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Right. It wasn't all business. This one looked like it was fun.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely. Like you said, it was more fun. Less work, I would say. Just about a little less work.
Nah, it was definitely less work. They ain't had to go through no practice.
Yeah, he got all them weapons and shit. I'm just saying, like, far as like on the field, like far as weapon wise and stuff like that. Like,
oh yeah, nah. This what I could do with weapons.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what's gonna.
And they waited till year 20 though.
Right, and that's what's gonna prolong his career because if you got all these weapons, I mean. Granted, this year, he'll lose a couple, but...
Yeah, because they all free agents.
Yeah, for the most part, the core will be there, you know what I'm saying? Like, Brown probably will stay, you know what I'm saying?
He going to... Because he don't want to pay for nobody else.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And also,
Mike Evans said he going to throw some money away.
Like you say he going to give some back?
That's what Mike Evans said.
Okay, so he going to give some back. I mean, Godwin going to get paid, and I think Fournette going to get paid, you know what I'm saying? So, and you got Shaq on the defensive side. So, it's going to be a transition, but by Brady only making $25 a year... Which he's still giving discounts out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brady for doing that through all them Patriot years and even year 21 to be right next year. To still be, $25 million to be.
Brady got that paper.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? To take that.
Brady be chilling in Monaco.
Brady's wife make more than him, and Brady is winning on all stages.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to shout out to him for real.
I just like learned like maybe like a month ago that Monaco is like the richest city or richest country in the world or whatever. And that's where he be for vacation.
That's where he be chilling? Yeah.
Like,
listen, Brady's 100 M's, a couple hundred.
Oh, easy. Easy.
Like 2 or 3, shit, and his wife was worth more than him. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying? Just the word, like you said, when you got
his
bread,
wife got the hall pass. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying though.
I mean, I know she the model, and she might got like a brand or something. Like
Nah. But what I was saying,
she just got the hall pass. Like
right.
you.
No, right.
Like,
well, what I was alluding to is like, you know how it is. Like you said, her name, shit, him with his name. You know they getting the hookups everywhere. Like it ain't even. It ain't even. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
why he be chilling.
Crazy.
I don't think that's a facade. I think he really just be like, whatever. Like, yeah, I'm playing football, chilling.
Right? Yeah. I
and
think
my wife bad.
Absolutely. Listen, he won.
And y'all don't know nothing about my personal life, to be honest.
Nah, he don't, man. Like you said, he's secret, man. He's secret. You see how he treat his players, like it's kind of awkwardly, but that's Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He be like, hey, he be trying to look you in your eye and everything.
No,
he a little goofy and shit.
He the real, like, you know, when you walk by white people when they smile, that's him.
Right.
That's impermanent.
Right, that's a fact. Yeah, for real. That's his permanent shit. I see you. Yeah, we could talk later. right. But yeah, man, like I said, he got the hall pass. Like you said, him and his wife, he went in all stages, you know what I'm saying? His kids, you know, he good, man.
Just real quick.
I would personally... Number 7 just sounds too good to me, and I would just go ride to the sunset, man.
Nah,
I would personally.
Yeah, personally. He won't make them records untouchable.
Yeah, right. He got that, like you said, he got that instinct and that will to win, as we say, the will to win. And just keep on winning shit. That's where he got that LeBron. Like I said, him and LeBron, man. Like I said, if LeBron win that other shit, man.
What you think he said? What you think he said in the?
What he said? I didn't even hear it.
He said that to Ed Reed. Everybody talking about, no, Photoshop. But for Ed Reed, you know, even if it is, it is. But if it ain't, Ed Reed ain't care, so whatever.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
He probably be in the locker room chilling. Like.
Right, exactly. That's a fact.
And that's why Tyrann Mathieu was like, yeah, he said something, I ain't going. And then he was like, my bad, bro.
Right, exactly. Like I said, the GOAT gonna say whatever the fuck he want to.
I just been wondering.
Some people get that hard pass, man. Some people get that hard pass, man. Because respectfully, you know, he texted him after the game and said, you know, my bad. I'm just feelings get in the game. You don't mean nothing back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fired up, man.
Yeah. He said, don't put your finger in my face. Smell like boo-boo.
Right. Smell like McAdoo. McAdoo-doo. For real. But, yeah, man, like I said, it's a whole dominating, man, 31-9.
Yeah.
My surprising stat, man, was that KC didn't get a touchdown.
Not one.
Remember, I told you in the fourth quarter, I said, damn, they ain't score. That was
a lot of yards, but they couldn't capitalize.
Listen, that was just crazy. It took me to the fourth quarter to realize that they didn't score a touchdown.
They wasn't in no flow. You know what, though?
Shit.
Listen.
He almost ran for 300 yards running away from...
Almost for 500.
From the people. Was it 5 or 3?
It was almost 500. It was like 460.
From running away from fucking Tampa Bay defenders. Yeah, that was crazy. He did more running, man. He got his cardio for real. His name was... the foot of the game for real. Cause goddamn.
And this is why I'm like, you can't count out Mahomes for nothing. Because the way he played, it was a couple throws in there where he should have been sacked 3 or 4 times, and he ended up getting hit to the ground, but he just throw it up, and it was somehow hit the receiver dead in the face.
Right.
But they wouldn't catch it. Like
they were surprised. They're like, this shit, it came,
right on the money for a few times.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
One of them, he was in the air, threw a sidearm. Like, if you see the picture,
he ran like a goddamn person that was getting chased by a dog. Like he was doing.
Yeah.
But like you said, he
had no choice.
But like you said, though, he had the dog in him literally, and he wasn't giving up for shit. Like you said, shit, almost touching the ground, still throwing the shit, like running for dear life and throwing it and giving the players a chance to catch it.
Because it was a few times. Yeah, because it was a few times we was at the TV like, yo, did somebody come down with that? Like,
right, exactly.
Because it did hit somebody's hands.
Right, it hit somebody's hands, like you said, helmets and shit, like hit niggas in the helmet. Like, that shit was just crazy that, you know, he was able to do that. You know what I mean? And that shows levels to everything. You know what I'm saying? And that shows that he's on a different level, man. Like he was out there, like
his bad game look impressive at points. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like his bad game still got moments where it's like, dang.
Right, exactly. Just like you said, shit, that photo was everywhere with his ass shooting from the side, like literally the grass right here. He like, that shit still hit somebody in the face. Boom. After he done ran, he did some Barry Sanders shits to that sideline, to this sideline, to the middle, and turned around and shot that bitch. So he probably ran 40 yards on that one play.
Oh, easy.
And got that shit. Like I said, if you know Barry Sanders, man, Barry Sanders was the king for that shit, Drew. Break a play and come back this way and do all that. Like I said, the play only be 10 yards, but he ran 40, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
But Mahomes, like I said, that was a crazy stat for me, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he shot the ball 48 times, you know what I mean, for 270, so. And that was just a lot of padded stats at the end. Like Kelsey and all them was getting them, 10 yards.
They was finally catching the ball.
At the end, right, at the end and shit. When, like I said, garbage time, you know what I'm saying? And they still didn't score a touchdown.
Nah.
Like I said, that was the most craziest thing for me, man, was they ain't scored no touchdown, man.
But you know what, man?
That was just crazy.
We kind of we got caught in the moment.
Yeah.
Because, after the game, you sit back and you look at everything leading up to the game. Mm-hmm. And if you just use actual logic, it was obvious that Tampa Bay was going to win. Just because the flow. The momentum was on Tampa's side. The personnel was on Tampa's side. Everybody was getting healthy.
Right.
While the other side getting hurt. Mm-hmm. They was playing slow. They was playing, scoring points. It kind of looked like it was gonna happen like that, and that's why kind of I was like, even right before the game, I asked everybody, I was like, what you think more likely, the Chiefs blowing out them or them blowing out the Chiefs? Mm-hmm. And everybody said the Chiefs blowing out them, and I was like, I don't know, man, they got the weapons over there.
Factor.
And then they got Big Dog, you know what I'm saying, Mr. 7 Rings himself.
Factor. But that's why I said, I told a lot of people, I said I won't be surprised if Tampa won. That's why I was taking them with points. I said the 30s, but only one team got to the 30s, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, them boys came to play, man. He found his, your go-to, man. As he found his go-to, man. Gronk had 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Gronk, man. Shout out to Gronk. Gronk turned up. He was, he was ready for that, too. Come on, now. He wanted to show out.
Yep.
Gronk got 3 or 4 rings now.
I think it might be his 4th.
I don't think. I think the last one he was, had the little viral moment talking about, I got 3 rings now to his homies or whatever.
Yeah.
Can't say nothing. I got 3.
Four.
Yeah. He came back just for him. Retired. You know what I'm saying? They said he was going to go to Detroit. He said, no, I'm not.
Right.
And then he went on TV for 4 days. And then he said, yo, Brady.
Yeah, right.
Yo, Brady.
Right.
Nah, Brady said, yo, Gronk. And he was like, all right.
Right. Bad boys for life. We ain't
fake.
Go nowhere.
Fake this training camp.
Factory.
Hard work.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm going to send some people, man, and we going to film some bullshit. And we're going to put this tape in, man. You just come in, man. I'll get you a nice little check. We'll make sure the trade happens.
I can't wait to ask him about that.
And go from there, you know what I'm saying? Greg ain't
when they talk about this season, when they got them in the Flavor of Love reunion room.
Fact.
So in game 12, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see Gronk. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Brady started throwing me the ball. That's all happened.
Right. That too, right. We just got into a rhythm, you know what I mean? We just got into a rhythm.
He ain't saying rhythm. He gonna say something wild out
he be
the
saying
wall,
some retarded shit.
That's the man right there.
Pardon me for using that word, but yeah, he was saying something like that when they were talking about, it was at an aquarium. Yeah, I'm gonna be the tank. What are you talking about, tank, man? What are you talking about, man?
I'm gonna hold all the water.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna swim with the sharks and all this. Yeah, I'm gonna be the tank. What? What are you talking about, Greg? I love you. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, shout out to
Buffalo,
like
man. Shout out to Buffalo.
Hey, man.
Shout out to everybody out today, man. Shout out to the whole Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? I know this ain't y'all first championship.
Nope.
With y'all record and y'all team record wise in history would say it's probably y'all first. But I know it ain't, but congratulations.
Hey, man, like I said, going from worst in the division to first, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, to win the Super Bowl, man. And that proves, man.
They went from Jameis wins none to Tom Brady wins all.
It proves, man, like I said, that you need that head dog in charge, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, to get to stay in the.
You like that one, huh? Jameis wins none. You know what I'm saying?
It just rolls off the tongue. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But to keep it in the NFL spirits and stuff like that. And we talking about head dogs and stuff like that. That's why the quarterback is the main position, man, and that's why certain people are like this. This is the first year that I heard the most disgruntled like quarterbacks like talking about stuff like you know what I'm saying. Like you got I ain't gonna say disgruntled in general, but more speaking out. Maybe it's social media and maybe it just they feel that it's time to talk or whatever. But like I said, you got Deshaun Watson talking about getting out with that situation. Dallas with Dak, like they still playing games with him. Like, do you pay him or not? You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers talking shit after he won. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers. We know he was going to win the MVP. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers for winning another MVP. And then you had Russell Wilson talking about shit. I need to get some block.
Yo, Russell Wilson, he getting on my nerves now.
I need to get some block. Say I need to get some block, bro.
You the reason they ain't got no block.
We need to get some block, bro.
You was just begging for all that money.
We need some block, bro.
You can't pay nobody.
Yeah, but that's why that's why I argue with people.
You want the money or the personnel, man?
Hey, man. That's why I argue with people though in general, cause like especially like the Dak situation. I'd be like, yo, pay Dak, and they'd be like, yeah, but it got to be reasonable. I said, I understand that, but what's reasonable to you? I understand that you want a whole team and to pay everybody, but if you paid Zeke and you paid Cooper, like why can't Dak get paid? You see what I'm saying? You can meet in the middle.
Those are kind of bad examples in recent times, but
no, but boy,
I know that, but they looking at it like, yeah, we paid them and they ain't do squat.
Right? No, it's bad analogies. Like I said, listen, most of the quarterbacks are going to be overpaid in general, but that's your head person in charge. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you got golf. Golf and Wentz, they're using that as analogies, which is okay, but if you look at statistics the last 3 years, like Dak is blowing them out the water in statistics. Mm-hmm. So, and Dak got played the least out of all of them.
Oh yeah, by far.
You know what I'm saying? So why not pay him? Like I said, or meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I understand it takes two to tango.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Dak got to accept something. That's what
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it got to take two to tango.
What if he get their best offer, still say no, and nobody else like, nah, I'm good.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Like I said, it's a hard situation. I understand the whole thing on the team-wise, but when you got players, like I said, Cooper, you getting paid 20. You ain't one of the top receivers, you know what I'm saying?
Not no more.
Zeke, I mean, even when he got paid, though, he wasn't, he was a top 10 receiver.
When he hit Dallas.
Yeah, when he hit that. No, listen, he's great. He's great, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't top 5. He ain't Julio Jones.
Not yet.
He ain't Hopkins.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he more of a possession.
That's what I'm saying. He's not in that category where he got paid.
He's not explosive.
But they wasn't hesitating to pay him. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Zeke, they was hesitating because the running back position. You're gonna hesitate to pay him, but eventually they paid him. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback, I think, should get paid bar none. Like it should be resolved quickly. I mean, you're gonna have a standstill on some numbers here and there, but it should have been resolved last year to me. The quarterback's position. Everywhere else, you can afford to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? A la Tom Brady. Like I said, it takes one person to do everything. Deshaun Watson, he ain't had no help this year. They ain't win a lot of games, but they was in a lot of games. You know, they were in a lot of games. Literally.
Deshaun Watson be almost leading the league in passing.
That's what I'm saying.
Even though they record like that.
And you can see other teams that lack the quarterback position that they don't get nowhere. You be like, damn, if that team had a good quarterback.
Right.
So they get there.
So you was talking about them disgruntled quarterbacks for that reason. Yeah. They all want to move.
No. I just think they feel that they have more. They're entitled to more now, like more of an opinion, and that's what Watson was saying.
Watson just don't want to lose. He going wherever that.
Watson is more the owner, because the owner, before he passed, was on some other shit, some slave master shit.
Yeah, I know.
And so he's still mad with the owner. And then he saw a couple little things that he didn't like. He like, you know what? While the oven's hot, let me get him out of here. And that's how I feel like a lot of these quarterbacks. That's what he's saying. The oven's hot for all these quarterbacks. So they like, you know what? Let me talk now. So if I want to make a move, this is the year to make a move. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's also that common saying that closed mouth don't get fed.
That's what I'm saying. That too.
The NBA opening their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Factory.
Nah, so I don't like it here.
But it's hard though.
You know what
Right. It's hard though because
they testing the waters right now.
Yeah, no, listen.
They testing the waters.
They're trying to get more control like the NBA, like you saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because the NBA, the players run that shit. Bar none. Like, easy money. That's why it's always collective bargaining agreements. Like seems like every 3 years because the players get all that, man. And then in the NFL, it's real hard. You know what I mean? They're working out more deals and doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why they voicing their opinions now. Like I said, Russell's like, I just want to get some block. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I give some bread back. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? He won the Walter Payton Man of the Year. Shout out to him. You know, he's a good dude overall.
Yeah. He
know
one of
what I'm
them gym teachers.
Yeah, he cool. He won it. He went all
Come
the
on,
way
guys.
around.
Come on, guys.
But he was another one. I want to use his example, other than the Super Bowl. I mean, I ain't gonna say other than the Super Bowl because that's what got him paid. But they both was picked late. They both was making like $250,000. Like that. I'm saying around that range. You know what I'm saying? Like they got picked late, so they ain't making that millions of dollars. So now it's time to make the millions of dollars. Like I think my 4 or 3 years of discount should grant you to pay me a couple extra dollars.
You should.
Should.
You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully be like, yo, you know what? Thank you, Dak. You know what I'm saying? These last 2 or 3 years, you've been playing for $300,000. Shit, we know you're worth $33 million. Yeah, we meet in the middle.
Yeah. But as you know,
I don't know,
this world is shady.
It's shady when it comes time to pay, right? That's how, listen, that's like, as far as for work-wise, too. I know you probably can relate. Like, you do certain work for a certain amount of time, and you be like, shit, the pay don't match. And you go try to ask the boss or whatever, like, yo, what's up, boss? You know, I've been here for 2 or 3 years. What's good with this raise? Like, I'm been working for minimum wage like last 3 years. Like, what's good? Same shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it goes around everywhere. But like you said, closed mouth don't get fed. So, if you feel entitled, not entitled, but if you feel if you're right about something, don't be afraid to speak up.
Or at least the word no don't mean nothing.
Right.
It means something, but trust me, no means no.
No.
But don't.
Right. No means no. Good way to clean that up. No means no. No means no.
But you know what I'm saying? He can't get to you like that.
But yeah, just like they say, you know what I'm saying? You gotta shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. What is it? You gonna miss every shot you don't take?
You don't take, yeah. I was trying to think of that analogy, but it ain't come quick enough. That's why I got a co-host.
Yeah, I think little bro hooked me up with that one the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure I put it on the page and shit. Check it out, Fan Podcast, IG.
What you heard?
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the NBA, you know what I'm saying? D Rose got traded back to New York, man. That was a nice little back trade, man, for real.
Yeah, and the thing I like most about it is he seemed hype about it.
Yeah, man. I think that was perfect. That was perfect.
Even though he's from Chicago, he liked that Rucker.
Yeah.
That Rucker part.
He was already there, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Knicks been surprising this year. They're in the 8th spot.
Maybe that's that missing piece.
Yeah, Tom Thibodeau's over there, ex-coach.
Okay.
You know, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's why he's excited.
Yeah,
that's why he's
sense.
excited.
It's a young team. He come and had that veteran presence over there. You know what I'm saying? Because forgive me, this is a disclaimer before I get up on.
Shout out to Isaiah Stewart.
But who wants to play for Detroit Pistons?
Isaiah Stewart
at the moment.
Isaiah Stewart, Rochester. You're.
Yeah, like I said, pardon me before I said, you know what I'm saying? They are better than Cleveland. Forgive me, Cleveland, too. But they still got Blake Griffin.
Who play in Cleveland?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, New York is better than Detroit. So, you know what I mean? All the way around, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was a great trade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Detroit and Cleveland get hit harder with the snow, too.
Yeah, that shit.
Like,
Lake Michigan.
I was going to say, you know, New York right now is not great, but hey, we better than Detroit, Cleveland.
Factory. Straight. We good, baby. We good over here in NY, Rochester, New York.
We chilling,
sure.
you know what I'm saying?
That was definitely, like I said, great trade. I mean, right now, I mean, I
hope he gives some flashes, man.
He already did. You know, he already did tonight.
I know he got the 50-point last year, but I ain't seen him tonight.
Yeah, I mean, like tonight, you know, I mean, like his impact, you saw his impact earlier. Like,
okay.
Steal, great assists, like point scoring, like
some energy.
Yeah, energy, exactly. That's the key word, energy coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, young team on the rise. You know
all he need to do, he get the whole New York popping. All he need to do is that. Boom!
That fucking yeah. Get that,
double
like
clutch reverse. Boom!
Right, he might have
50 inch vertical.
Yeah, it might be Obi might do that shit just to pay homage to that nigga.
Word.
Obi,
I forgot Obi over there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like I said, Knicks are promising. They are promising. Hopefully they stick on the right direction on what they've been doing. Drafting, like I said, they draft well. The other young kid that got drafted a little later, he's getting busy out there. He's the future for their point guard position. Like I said, Julius Randle should be an all-star. You know what I'm saying? So they
All-Star.
They gelling, man. Yeah, he got all-star numbers. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They playing All-Star?
Yeah.
The players is voicing their opinion. So.
Exactly. And they say he an all-star. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Zach LaVine. Same thing. They saying, he
need to be all-star. I'll be seeing his stats on all the NBA pages and stuff.
Right. Nah, Julius right there. Julius like 23 and 12. Like,
yeah, he almost triple-double.
Yeah,
His name
like,
triple-double game right now.
Saying, right. He nice, so.
Remember, when he came up, he was supposed to be next LeBron. You know what I'm saying? He was the Zion before Zion.
That's the key right there, right? He's Zion with a little more handle, basically, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know what I mean? So, that was a great trade. They saying ain't going to really be too many trades this year. Like, a lot of teams are kind of staying pat. I'm still, like, in the middle, so. But you
I never know when the trade deadline is. I don't know when it starts. When do it start? Right after the end?
Oh, shit. Nah, it started. I think it started like
people get traded anytime. Like I don't be knowing that.
Yeah, I think it's like I said, it's some weird shit. It's like after the All-Star break, that's the trading deadline.
So they give them the All-Star break to recruit and all that.
Like, yeah, the recruit exactly. That's why they saw people recruiting and shit like that, and try to do the trades after that. So it's like it's in March this year. Trading deadline, and I think, like you said, it's March, and then I think right after the NBA Finals, that's when you can start trading and free agency and all that in July and shit. But basically it's like 9 months on and 3 months not. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so, like a school year,
right? Exactly, just like that. But yeah, they're saying Woj and all that. They're saying it's kind of right normal school year. Right?
I don't know what school is like. What school is like nowadays?
Shit, 8 kids. In the classroom type shit.
Saying it don't be like looking weird nowadays. Like when you go up to class, like, dang, this don't usually popping. Like,
I mean, I take night classes, so there's nobody there.
Oh, it's always dead anyway. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you still go into the classroom though?
Yeah,
you go for yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, like I said, they started some city schools and stuff like that. Started back schools. Shit.
They started back sports.
They started a lot of things. I mean, everything looking promising. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, knock on wood and everything. Like, everything jumps back up. You know what I mean? I mean, it's still gonna take a couple months and shit to get there, but at least, like I said, certain stuff is starting to open up. Like I said, schools, some in schools. You know what I mean? Learning that's great for the kids, like I said, and great for the parents, like I said.
Yeah, this pandemic been confusing. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I feel like because it rises real quick, and then everything now getting back right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody just got over it real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of condolences to everybody who done lost somebody. Cause just yesterday I heard somebody lost somebody, and at least from my perspective, every Thursday, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like they was kind of like they heard it too much before already, and I was like, ooh, I don't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean by hurting it too much? You mean
like they ain't really have a reaction to it. It was like, well, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
when the person passed?
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah.
Like I done seen they said I done heard so many people pass already, so really.
Yeah, like I said, COVID and
I've been fortunate to not know nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we know close people, you know what I'm saying, close to hand to have it and recovered and stuff like that. So definitely, like I said, it's been a bad year overall, like I said, in general. Like I said, even recently, like I said, shout out to the, one of our Latin, you know what I'm saying, legends, you know what I'm saying, as far as reporters and stuff like that. So RIP to Pedro Gomez, you know what I'm saying, definitely pioneer to the sport, you know what I'm saying, representing the Latin community and stuff like that, and been doing it big for years.
Well, we're going to give him applause for that one, because, we're good out of it. We in the media game now, too, you know what I'm saying? We do it way different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely, recognize. He one of the reporters you recognize their face.
That's what I'm saying, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's a few of them.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot more reporters than you might realize. But
reporters.
When it comes to baseball tonight, you know what I'm saying? He was the man. He came with the gray hair all the time.
Exactly.
He looked the same age every year. Like
every year. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know that face. Like I said, he was doing this shit for over 20 years, like 27 years, I believe.
You know what I'm saying? So much respect to him, you know what I'm saying? we try to be known like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, he
so-
put on for us, for the Latin community, like I said.
Latin community and the media.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Just, he still.
He did a great job at it as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fantastic job, like I said, because it's a million of them, but, you know what I'm saying, it's a few that you know and you recognize, you're like, okay.
He was a good role model. That's what I was
Absolutely.
trying to, like, you know, if you want to look into the media game, as someone, him and, you know, people like Adam Schefter and, you know, people like, you know, the late, great Stuart Scott, you know what I'm saying? You look at those people because them people you going to recognize they face, you going to recognize their name because they do their job properly.
Exactly,
You know what I'm
absolutely,
saying?
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Stephen A. and all them that work their way up throughout the years. Like you said, it's a face. Like, you know, I ain't know Stephen A. like name all the way to like the last 5 years, but when you saw him like on little outtakes and stuff like that on ESPN and other platforms, you be like, okay, yeah, I know who that is. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all of them. You know what I'm saying? Doing their job. Like I said, R.I.P. to Mr. Pedro Gomez.
Or another RIP in the NFL game. The late great coach of the he used to coach the Kansas City Chiefs. If I'm not mistaken, San Diego Chargers. Okay, San Diego Chargers too with LT in them, right? Phillip Rivers a little bit. You know, known as high offense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? High offensive coach.
Cleveland Browns.
Did he ever come to the Redskins?
I think his son did, didn't his son run through that organization?
Something. I think he got a little ties to the Washington football
Yeah.
team. You know what I'm saying? But Marty Schottenheimer, you know what I'm saying? A big name in the NFL coaching game.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I think even some people that don't even watch football probably know that name. Just it's a unique name, first of all.
Absolutely.
Schottenheimer.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? He definitely he stamped his name in the game.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, we lost him too.
Right.
This past weekend.
Right. So R.I.P. to him.
I'm gonna give him
Sure.
applause too, just for keep it fair.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Like I said, in general, like I said, you gotta stay safe, man. Like I said, everything is looking up, but you still gotta wash your hands and protect your family for sure.
All right. What you looking forward to this next week? You know, before we wrap it up.
This next week,
Cause the football over. Like
That's
you
what
know
I'm saying,
Like,
man.
Who playing?
I need that
I'm gonna start watching soccer. They making a lot of money over there.
big money. But yeah, I feel like that mean and shit with the people be in the rain and shit. And the rain just fall along and shit.
Nah. It's like that Pablo Escobar from Narcos meme.
Right.
It's like me when I'm not chilling with my two friends and he's sitting on the swing. And stuff,
Right,
like,
he's by himself, right. That's how I feel with our NFL, man, for sure.
don't know what to do on Sunday.
Don't know what
you know
to do,
I'm saying?
that's a fact.
Hopefully
That's
boxing pick up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully some big matches line up.
Yeah, like
You know
I said, boxing's supposed to pick up in the next couple months and stuff like that. You know?
NBA is always entertaining. You know me, I like watching NBA.
Yeah, you know, NBA will be on NBC and ABC now on Sundays, you know what I'm saying? So they'll take up that time spot. Plus, like I said, NFL, you think they gone, but they ain't gone. Because it's going to be breaking news just about every week. Then you got the draft coming up.
Oh,
So
I thought
NFL
you said they're about to start a 32-game season in NFL next week.
Shit. They better pay them niggas double. NFL's brutal, man. That's why you play once a week, man. Your body. Niggas last 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
2 seasons, so that.
Yeah.
Whoo. Nah, but like I said, I love the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for it to go. Like I said, it was a great overall season. They worked everything out. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. Like I said, games on different days and stuff like that. But they worked it out. You know what I'm saying? Shocker for Brady to win. You know what I'm saying? I expected them to be good, but not to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, like I said,
Much respect to the God. I ain't even saying the GOAT no more. He the God.
to the God MC.
Cause he the one, you know. That's like
QB.
that's like if I was raised in the '60s and stuff, and I seen Bill Russell win 11 out of 13.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I would have been looking at him like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Back of my day, yeah. Right. You ain't seen nothing. Ain't Bill Russell. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, 9 Tom Brady proved it, man. He
7 out of 10 is great.
Listen, he proved that. Like I said beforehand, on my take, you know what I'm saying, and everything, he was already to go. But this is like solidifies. Nobody could say
Yeah,
shit.
no contest.
It ain't no contest. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. Even some people that felt like you, like Mahomes is that next.
He still lives though. He still
Oh,
lives.
but that kind of.
But he had to get the sensei training. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? You can't beat the teacher. You know
We'll
what I'm
see
saying?
though. Like you said though, we look.
He 0-2 in the playoffs against him.
But like I said, listen. And going back to like what we was talking about Russell, right? Right, Russell. They lost. They lost to Brady in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs, but they lost
in the Super Bowl.
They lost. Listen, they lost. What the fuck they did? Just the first 3 years, they lost. What they did? They lost in the playoffs, won the Super Bowl, and then lost to Brady in their first 3 years.
They beat Peyton, right?
No, I'm talking about their first 3 years. I'm talking about lined up.
Russell Wilson
and them, they lost the first playoff joint. Then they won the Super Bowl the next year.
Oh yeah, that's what Pat Mahomes did. Yeah.
Him and Russell Wilson did the same thing. They lost to Brady to the GOAT.
Yep. The only reason why Pat
First 3 years, that's crazy.
The only reason why Pat Mahomes was the youngest to play two Super Bowls is because Russell Wilson played like 12 years of college.
Facts.
So he would have had that too because he started off strong.
Yeah, absolutely. But as far as if we put no age wise, the first 3 years, first 3 years of their career,
Russell's already
lined
30.
Up the same. Yeah, I think only got like 3
30 in the year.
Yeah,
The
like
rookie
40,
of the year.
I think it's almost Brady age right now.
All right.
But,
Remember Brandon
salute.
Whedon?
Yeah, Brandon. What?
He was like 35 when he got drafted.
Yeah, he was in 35 in Florida State.
No, he went to Oklahoma State.
Was it Brandon Whedon?
Yeah.
What was the other cat though that played for Florida State though? He was that old too. Brian Winky or something like that?
Oh, probably. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he was that old too, yo, for real. It was old like that, like, yo, you 37, man. What you talking about? You got a wife and 3 kids. And you still go to campus.
He started with 18-year-olds
class.
at wide receiver.
Right. Going to one class on campus and shit. Like, get your ass out of here.
No, but I'm looking for.
Salute to everybody, though.
All right, let me give a round of applause. I'm gonna give a round of applause to the fan perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm looking forward to the next week, it might take a little longer depending, because nothing goes as planned always.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
But it's looking real close. We got this project going on, and hopefully, maybe next week we got some different scenery in it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to make it work.
Never stop improving, people.
Never stop.
Never stop. Shout out
Never
to
settle.
There you go.
Shout out to Nas and Hennessy.
There you go. Hennessy.
You know what I'm saying?
Holla at us, Hennessy.
You heard? Because this is the fan perspective. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And we out, you heard? Episode 64.
64.
Like, subscribe, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Going
Short
down.
episode was cool.
Me the set. Not at the club because pandemic.
Word.
But
We in the
check us out YouTube, man. For sure.
we in the
Every Thursday.
We in the Speakeasy Barbecue. That's where we at. The invisible backyard.
For sure. For sure. Peace.